World leaders gathered in New York to discuss serious global issues, including unrest in Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Also on the agenda, a new push to fight climate change.
Climate change is a defining issue of our age. It's a defining our present. Our response will define our future.
Every country in the world is affected by climate change. That's the message from the UN Climate Summit. Activists, heads of state, and even a celebrity or two spoke about their commitment to fixing the damage to our environment. Many low-lying countries like the Philippines and Bangladesh are at high risk for flooding and natural disasters, even though their carbon footprint is relatively low.
It would not be an exaggeration to say that Filipinos bear a disproportionate amount of the burden when it comes to climate change. Being less industrialized, we are not a major emitter. Still, even while we work on the fulfillment of our full development potential that remains on the horizon, we see opportunities born of more environmentally progressive policies.
For Bangladesh, as sea levels continue to rise, large tracts of its territory could be underwater. By 2050, scientists estimate 18 million people will be displaced. Now the country is taking measures.
In recent years, Bangladesh has undertaken significant steps. We now have 3.2 million solar home systems, over 1.5 million improved cook stoves across Bangladesh. We have developed stress-tolerant crop varieties and implemented Bangladesh climate change strategy and action plan.
The two largest emitters of greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change, China and the United States. Leaders from both nations spoke about what they're doing together.
I met with Chinese Vice Premier GAOLI and reiterated my belief that as the two largest economies and emitters in the world, we have a special responsibility to lead. That's what big nations have to do. And today I call on all countries to join us. Not next year or the year after that, but right now. Because no nation can meet this global threat alone.
All countries need to follow the path of green and low-carbon development that suits their national conditions. Set forth post-2020 actions in light of actual circumstances. Take more forceful measures and strengthen international cooperation. China is ready to work with other countries, shoulder responsibilities, and build a better future for mankind.